Hi there, friends. Why don't we get together? Grab a cup of something hot and your whip basket and crochet with me for a while. It's a pretty nice day here in Montana. Bozeman's a nice city to live in most of the time if you don't think too much about the economy or the politics. As you can see, crochet is as much winding up balls of yarn and mistakes as it is making something. I'm working on a commission I've had for a while now. I got it back in January, right before I broke my wrist. It feels good to finally get some progress made on it, although it's slow going. It is, of course, my fault for insisting on making it as difficult as possible. I learned via a very nice lady on YouTube, who I will link below, how to turn a square graph into a round pattern for crochet. The possibilities are now limitless, if ever frustrating yet. I've been thinking a lot lately about the kind of content I want to make and whether I want to make content, the kind of activities I want to do in my spare time. Crochet is lovely, but I've really been enjoying embroidery and sewing a bit more lately. How do you spend your free time? Do you like to draw or paint? Read books? Fiction or non-fiction? I've been reading a series called The Mirror Visitor by Christelle Dabos. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It's politically charged post-apocalyptic fantasy. I'm about 2/3 of the way through the last book, and I would recommend it if those are things that you're into. I've been making more time to write poetry and edit it. I had a performance recently. It was just a lot of fun. Nerve-wracking, of course, but that's okay. Not everything has to be easy. I think for myself, better than the first poem I write when I sit down with a feeling is going back to it a week or a month or even a year later and trying to dissect what I was really trying to convey. My two favorite words that I learned while preparing for this performance were priapic, spelled Priapic, meaning penis-shaped, because I didn't want to say phallic. A little too cut and dry for an all-ages show. And concupiscent, spelled Concupiscent, meaning horny. They were both for the same poem about my early 20s and not wanting to be tied down. I took a little smoke break between shots and also changed my clothes because I thought I was going somewhere, but alas, I stayed home because, well, man, I pay a lot of money to live here. Maybe you should take a little smoke break. See what Mary Jane's got to say about your crochet project. What I'm working on here is the ribbing for a sweater that I started also in early January before I broke my wrist. After this all gets crocheted up, I'll embroider over the tulips so people think they're tulips. I've had folks suggest that they're arrows or bunny rabbits. All reasonable guesses, but even more reason for me to add a bit of definition. I'm glad we could spend this little bit of time together, you and I, sitting and working on our projects, seeing things come to fruition. It's always a good feeling to hold something I've made. I hope you can say you feel similarly. I'm not much into production crochet these days, although I need to be if I want to do the festival season. It's a different vibe though. Vastly different than sitting on the couch, watching something I rented from the library, and enjoying some time with my lovely Noah. Do you ever get so attached to a project you don't want it to be over? That's kind of how I'm feeling about the sweater. And how I'm feeling about my most recent poems. That they could be more perfect if only I could figure out how. I attach the sleeves inside out. I'm not sure if I will fix it or if I will embroider over it. A quest for perfection will never be achieved. I hope you've enjoyed the bit of chatting we've had together and made some progress on your most recent project. Maybe I'll do another one of these. Some more time for us to spend together, relaxed. Who knows? Maybe next week I'll read you a poem. Happy hooking, friends.